So Roger, just talk to me about how important the Club 20 initiative to this club, and how vital is it that it gets the backing and the support it deserves?
It's very important. The word vital has been used. It is vital to the ongoing success of the club, and it's the lifeblood of the club going forward. It's more than just a concept that's been plucked out of thin air. It's something that's been planned. It's something going forward that is structured, and we need the support of the local community. Anybody who can become involved in Club 20, they will be buying into a plan that's going to keep the club alive for future generations.
Since the club's relegation and the administration troubles that we've had recently, the academy lads that have come through have been so vital to the success at the minute. Does that just show how important this initiative actually is?
Very much so. I was involved, as you probably know, in the negotiations, discussions, pre-administration and during administration, and that core of the club, that the young players, the pathway from development squad through the scholarship, the academy, that was at the forefront of many of our discussions as we looked to, could we take on this important role of trying to save the club, taking it forward. We needed that core, and therefore that's why the Club 20 is so important in my eyes as we continue to save the club.
And from your perspective, obviously a lot of these lads that are coming through now and in part of Club 20 have come from the development squad, which you are a part of. That must give you and the guys involved a sense of pride.
Yeah, there's 10 or 12 of us been involved. The Widnes schools before it, so the schoolboy situation, schoolboy setup, then became the development squad. A lot of people put a lot of time and effort involved in that, simply because they believe that we've got to have Widnes players playing for Widnes in order to keep the club going. Therefore, it's a tremendous feeling of pride. I say to the boys themselves, very honoured and humbled to have been part of the beginning of that pathway, and now seeing them playing for the academy and then for the first team. I can't tell you how proud I am to see that.
And for you as well, obviously you're a director of the club now, you kind of seeing things from the top end rather than the bottom end. That must be nice for you to come in and get involved with that as well now.
It is, and I've done it myself and my wife. We've gone into it with our eyes open in the end. Obviously there's a sense of a great excitement to be a director of our hometown club, but it's more than that. It's something where I feel I've seen what's happened all the way through from the bottom end of the club, if you like, and now I'm able to sort of be part of taking it forward from a different perspective. So it's a different way of looking at things, but I'm still that same person. I'm a director who my area of interest is rugby. All of our directors have got different areas of interest, different spheres of influence, but mine is the rugby, and working very closely with the chair and the CEO on the rugby side of the club. That involves the development squad, the ball boys and all that kind of thing, which I would never give up, even though I am a director.
And lastly, for anyone who's interested in the academy and wanting to get involved with this, what would you say to them?
Well, it's a great opportunity. Not everyone has got a lot of resources that they can put into the club, but this is one avenue, one area where different people can come with different amounts of money, different amounts of support, if you like, and become involved in. It's something which is just as important, if not more important, than importing players into the club from outside and name players. This is, as I said before, it's the lifeblood, it's the core of what we're about, it's the core of what we want as a club of the community.